Hello. Good evening, Noswitha. Here we are once again, Empires and Puzzles. There have been a few days I have not posted a video. A week, I think it is, since my last one. Real life, sadly, has overtaken me in an entirely unpleasant way. But there we are, let's not dwell on that. So here we are. We are now on Empires and Puzzles. But what is new? New things occur. And the new thing that occurreth the new thing that occurreth is season 4. Ooh. So when we go on to season 4, here we are. Ooh. So I've just hit onto the map. I know it's going to take me on season 4. I've been deliberately avoiding this for this video. This is where the letter said to meet. And then we have Passepartout. Now, Passepartout is, of course, famous from Around the World in 80 Days by Willie Fogg, with Phineas Fogg. Willie Fogg was the British children's version of said book. My friends, it has been too long. Passepartout. But where are the others? The ones we are to safeguard. And Mr. Fogg and his buddy await you at base camp. Come. Oh, my friends, such adventures await us. He was supposed to be French, so pardon my awful accent. So here we go. We're going on to season 4, or IV. I do love Roman numerals. There are II kind of people who understand Roman numerals. There are II kinds of people, those who understand Roman numerals, and the IV who don't. Anyway, so here we are. So season 4. Ooh, this one is, well, it's interesting. It's made a change on it. Instead of being like a circle where something magically appears in the middle, we are starting near the top and working our way down. Underground entrance. So it's obviously a kind of working. It's kind of a cross between what do we call it? Around the World in 80 Days and Voyage to the Centre of the Earth is how it appears at a glance. So that's very nice. Let's just have a quick look at a mission here. Phileas Fogg. Welcome, I am Phileas Fogg. I don't remember having pointy ears, but never mind. My friend Passepartout speaks highly of you. And I am... I'm going to mispronounce that one. Aouda. Phileas is his wife and partner in this fantastical expedition. In the stories, of course, Phileas Fogg did marry an Indian princess. Allow me to introduce the esteemed scientist, Dr. Moreau. That's stepping into an entirely different area of fiction. You really do find the most interesting specimens, Fogg. So he comes across immediately as being a bit sinister. And this is Moreau's erstwhile assistant, Elizabeth. Charmed. I'm not quite sure why she's blurred on my phone, but never mind. I'm sorry about that. But first, we need to find our captain, who's also our guide. Passepartout. He departed to scout the entrance some time ago and has not returned. As you can tell, I'm amazing at accents. Then we had best find him. Lead on. Elena of the Delectable Labs is carrying on. So I don't know if these are entirely new characters. Well, Ruthless Morlock, I think, is new. Sandbeetle looks familiar. Maybe it may have gone around. And Cyclops Mauler does not look new. But to me, I mean, they may be new. Who knows? Let's have a very quick look. It's not going to be a massive time because I'm playing on normal. It's only like 4 world energy or whatever. It's not going to be too bad, hopefully. This battle features Underworld Gems. Tap on the Underworld Gems icon to see how they work. Okay. Enemies have a chance of spawning an Underworld Gem on the board when attacking or when casting their special skill. Okay. Underworld Gems deal damage to a random hero each turn until they are matched. Underworld Gems can only spawn on regular shields that match the element of the enemy that spawned them. Yeah, okay. I see where that's going. So, it's going to make it harder. There's no sort of positives. There's no plus sides to the Underworld Gems. Like, if you get rid of them quickly, they help you out. It just seems to be all negative. I assume the fact that some of my heroes are blinded, I'm assuming that comes down to Underworld Gems. I didn't notice any. I thought they were going to come up on the board. Maybe I've misread it. Have I misread it? I don't know. There's an Underworld Gem tucked away in the top corner. So, I'm not sure. Anyway, I'll get rid of it very quickly. Boom! There we go. It's gone. Yeah. Okay. Maybe I might need to leave one to find out actually what it means having one. To be on the safe side. Boom. Stuff going down. More stuff going down. Enemy slain. Why am my purple heroes blinded? What's that all about? Minus 50% accuracy, uncleansable. Why have they got minus 50% accuracy? Did I miss something? Oh, there we are. So we got the red, Dubry, bad thing. Oh yeah, so it just the red thing. I did see a little lightning bolt then sort of shoot across. Let's see if I do this move and watch the little red gem, the red Dubry in the middle. Oh yeah, it keeps hitting Quintus with a nasty little lightning bolt, which seems a little bit mean. Poor Quintus. All right, there we are. We're rid of it now. So that seems to be the new thing. I could see it could make it quite tough. I mean, not so much on the earlier levels, but later on, I could see that could get really annoying. Potentially, we shall see. Who are these? Oh, they've got forearms. I was looking at them thinking they look a bit weird. Ruthless Morlocks apparently have numerous arms. Yeah, okay. So it's going to be a slightly different set of challenges to seasons 2 and 3. It's nice that they are being sort of creative. I'm quite glad they didn't. I was a little bit concerned that it would be the standard season 2 and 3 model of a circle of map, and then you just you work your way to the centre. So it's nice to see different maps. Mobs and so far things like that don't seem that exciting and different. In a minute, I'll have a look at the heroes and see if they provide a decent extra challenge. Obviously, I'm very unlikely to get many of the heroes, being a free player who never does very well out of summons. I'm genuinely not sure why my purple heroes are blinded. Are they? Is this going to be a permanent thing? So this is 2 moves after it said it could not be removed. And it's back. Now, did I miss something there? Is there a kind of anti-colour? What's this one mean? Heroes get all dark heroes get heroes get the following status effects every 5 turns. Oh, okay. Oh, I missed that. I don't know where that came from. All holy heroes get plus 50% attack for 5 turns. This effect can't be dispelled. All dark heroes get minus 50% accuracy for 5 turns. So obviously you want to use that to take holy heroes over dark heroes on this particular one. Unfortunately, obviously, I'm taking 2 dark heroes. But then it made sense because there's a yellow boss, and I think there's some yellow mobs. And oh, no, I'm confused. Yeah, amazingly enough, typically enough with me, minus 50% accuracy seems to mean minus 75% accuracy. But there we go. You can move those new tiles. They're not like the unmovable stones in Season 3, the rune stone things. They probably did have a proper name. Yes, okay. So I can see there's pluses and minuses here. It's a little bit different. It'll be interesting to see how it continues, where it takes us, and so on and so forth. Failing to kill the Cyclops here. Hopefully he won't go on too much longer. There we are. He's toast. And there we are. Okay, so that's a sort of Season 3 mission. Not that easy. I think Auto probably would have handled it. I got an Underworld coin. Obviously, they are the equivalent for summons and so on and so forth. Loot is reasonable, albeit that it's, nothing very exciting. But all farmable materials, so it would appear. There we are. So that appears at a glance like Season 3. So let's have a quick look at the new heroes. Underworld summons. So we have got hang on. So we have got Phileas Fog, dispelled buff from the target, 420% damage to the target. That's quite nice. I'm quite a powerful sniper. Minus 58% against nature for 4 turns would make Phileas Fogg very dangerous against blue Titans. So they're very useful. Okay, come back. We have got Dr. Moreau. 270% target damage near and by enemies. Minus 35% accuracy. That's okay. It doesn't seem that exciting for a 5-star. I've got to be honest. Not that exciting for a 5-star. We have No Longer Blurred. Available for the first time. We have Elizabeth. 175 damage to all enemies. A Spider Fiend for all enemies. Feed damages the enemy with 43% attack every turn. Absorbs. So this is kind of putting a new... instead of putting a minion who is beneficial, it's putting an evil minion on heroes. So that's a new one. Okay. I'm not entirely sure how that works. It's either going to make Elizabeth awesome or useless. I'm not entirely sure. Summons a Spider Fiend for all enemies. The Fiend damages the enemy's 43% attack every turn. Yeah. The Spider Fiend absorbs healing. So how do you kill a Spider Fiend? Or does your enemy accidentally kill? I don't know. Gives minus 24. Okay, so could be. I don't understand that one, to be fair. I'm just confused. Hello. Hello. 32% health for all allies. Clear state ailments from all allies. That's not a particularly bad 3-star healer. There is a bit of a shortage of 3-star healers, so I could see that hello could come in useful. Yeah, fair enough. Go with that. Professor Lidenbrock cleanses status ailments from all allies, which is useful. Boosts health of all allies, and it can increase it above the maximum level of those heroes, which is quite useful. Certainly, there are a couple of heroes that do that with their costumes, and it does make them particularly valuable because they can boost up a lot of health. Though mana is slow, all allies' health is boosted by 600 hit points over 4 turns. Seems a reasonable healer. Mac and cheese. Cast from nearby allies counterattack. Counterattack is always reasonably useful. Not so much for events, but on raids and such can come in handy. Cast from nearby allies get plus 25% attack for 4 turns. Okay. Lepiota. I'm going to call it Lepiota. Maybe pronouncing that right. Abyssal Incantation. Sorry. Removes all status effects and stacks from the target. Removes even status effects and stacks that are otherwise undispellable or uncleansable. There's a few heroes who now remove the uncleansable and undispellable, which kind of means they're not undispensable. Anyway, never mind, let's not dwell. Dear 158, target shifted to Abyss Ghost form, receives 88. So they gets hurt while she hurts herself in Abyss Ghost form. Can't gain mana, can't be healed, but is immune to normal attacks. Lasts for 4 turns. Last enemy left in the battle can't be shifted to it. Okay. I think possibly. I don't know. I'm confused. Poppy. There's a lot of very seems to be a sort of midget theme going on. Ricochet bolt, 300 damage to target, has 42% chance for additional hits on it. Random enemies up to 3 times. Additional hits deal minor damage. Okay, that could be handy as a 3-star, reasonably sort of powerful, knocking on for whatever. Akorog. Forearms. I was just looking at him thinking, what's going on with his chest, with his tummy? It doesn't look healthy. Rearranges the enemy positions randomly. I've never understood that as being a particularly useful thing. Deal 280 damage to target nearby enemies. Yeah, not very excited about that. Volamork, who... another 4-armed guy carrying, for some reason, some elephant tusks. Summons a worm fiend for all enemies. The fiend damages the enemies for all enemies. And again, this is somebody who summons minions that hurt the person they're summoned to. And that's such a new concept, I can't quite work out where we're going at. Gramps, another dwarf thing. Each fallen ally has a 33% chance to get revived with 23 HP. All allies regenerate are moderate. Oh, okay. So completely new is a 3-star who brings people back from the dead. Yeah, totally new. Yeah, so Gramps I would suggest, at least in 3-star raid tournaments and stuff, be a real game changer. So I would actually probably, so far of all the heroes I've seen, bearing in mind I'm not entirely sure on the whole summoning an evil minion kind of thing, Gramps is hugely useful. Definitely one to try and get. Duke 320, not that exciting. Standard 4-star thing. Zilalei, who I know she's holding a sword thing there, but it does make it look like she's actually on the phone. Not just me, perhaps. Hello, Zilalei. 185 damage. If there's only one enemy alive, the damage doubled. So picking off enemies a bit on the edges, a little bit like the Jabberwocky. Okay. Use that. Griffin appears to be the Invisible Man. 340, always bypass counterattacks and reflection. Okay, useful sniper, I guess. Rockamuch. 200 damage all enemies. Yeah, okay. Nothing that expensive. Morris. Morris. What's going on with Morris? Morris appears to be a balloon with a hat on. Removes all status effects and stacks from caster. Blah, blah, blah. Caster digs a hole. Hang on. This is... Oh, blimey. Even say that... Okay, so... protects himself. Digs a hole and hides it for 2 turns. Can't do anything for 2 turns. After 2 turns, it can jump down from the hole and deal 223 damage to a random enemy. The hit enemy receives the following status element target. That's quite long-winded and a little confusing. Probably okay. It doesn't seem amazing, but possibly okay. Could get quite irritating, probably more so than anything else. So there we are. So that is the Season 3 heroes. As I say, I would personally view the standout there to be the 3-star Gramps. Let's find him again. Yeah. Personally, I mean, there's no... The only heroes that I'm aware of that bring people back from the dead are 5 stars. It seems very strange that they've chosen to go for a 3-star who can bring people back from the dead. And that would, in terms of 3-star raid tournaments, could be a really dominant hero to have possession of. So Gramps, definitely... I would say, for me personally, having only read them, not seen them in action, but I would put him at the top of my want list. And hopefully as a 3-star, I might get him. Who knows? I mean, yes, to be honest. I got a few gems saved up, so let's see. Boom! It's all green and flashy. And I got Morris. There we are, the miner. At least I got one who is a Season 4 hero. And I've got enough gems to do one more summon. Boom! Oh, and Tetuk. Well, that's not actually too bad. To get 2 Season 4 heroes in one summon. Tetuk. Crippling damage. Silence. Oh, silenced. Now, silenced is useful. Target receives 28 points in damage. Yeah, so actually Tetuk is going to be a useful 4-star hero for raid tournaments, because the silenced skill is definitely a very useful skill to have. So yeah, I can't complain. Anyway, so there we are. Season 4. That's my brief introduction to it. I'm sure there will be more to come. Stop, go away, shoot. And there we are. Ooh, intriguing. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Please do remember to like, share, comment, subscribe. Remember to tell your friends, your enemies, and everybody else. Subscribe. I am up to, well, I'm not actually at 1,000 subscribers yet by quite a way, but I'm over 800. And as I have mentioned before, I intend to sell out the moment I hit 1,000 and ask YouTube to monetize the channel so that I can have videos, and then hopefully people can give me money, because hey, why not? And frankly, with my real life in the awful state that it currently is, there's nothing to be hurt by trying to make a tiny bit on the side for my digital life. Anyway, thank you very much. Please, it just remains for me to say, may death come swiftly to your enemies. Take care of yourselves. This is Farm Ben wishing everybody all the best. Take care now, and goodbye.